throwing again on second down. Breeze. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Again, it's Breeze. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll get this 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
I wasn't off the pocket.
The sideline, no receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10
This nigga Quan got me thinking, bro.
So
I like that.
On target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Culpepper's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw.
Dude, this nigga Troy just sat there, bro.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, it's Breeze. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Breeze under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
Let's go now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
On second down, Culpepper. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll throw now on the final play. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away,
Bro
Coach.
started dying shit. Damn, I should mute it. Yo, that play, bro, that play unstoppable, bro. No, boys, I'm about to do that shit with, I'm about to do that shit with Larry.
Now inside the booth alongside
For real.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. trip to the NFC title game.
That's not the twin doubles. What playbook is that? You know my playbooks, bro. I run the Lions, Young, 4-6. But I got a custom joint though, so I be putting new joints all together.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout.
How bro know I was doing that shit?
Victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Breeze. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43.
He's trying to eat boxing Larry.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
He's on Larry ass right now.
Everything here. Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being open?
Oh my God, bro!
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
That shit really broken, bro.
After a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. This is Brown going up the middle and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Meanwhile,
let's go! Let's go!
But it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough.
This cause niggas trying to box my Larry, man.
The early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown 49ers.
I should have clicked on.
4 yards out. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. That's caught.
Let's go.
He is not going to be able to play as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, this nigga Lou talking about angles, bro. Damn, bro, you really be niggas #1 fans. Say, man. It's a good play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play.
Maybe it's just a Tyreek Hill game.
others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
It ain't no Larry, man. It ain't no Larry the
For
Lobster.
the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Breeze now. He finds his man. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Good shit.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
I started trying to hurt it.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
Warren set.
And avoids the turnover.
That's
A gain of 5,
weird.
good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
There go Ken. There go Ken.
Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here.
Nah, you hopped in some defenses, bro. Them fucking 3-3 nickels. That shit. Niggas must have kids.
Send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Yeah, that one. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to run. I'm gonna run stock coverage, bro. I must run stock coverage. I'm gonna run stock coverage, cover 3. I want to see if that shit get open.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yeah, I'm running this.
And the job becomes
Let's see if that shit get open, bro.
now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Well, this is
Yo, wow. That shit get over every time.
Touchdown, 49ers. CD, we have seen some great
No, that shit OP, bro.
At least put this one in our top
I sat there and watched it, bro. I said, no, I ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump.
It's because he's backpedaling, bro. He's backpedaling, and then the ball starts taking off at him, and then he just smoking.
As they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, real shit.
And that one will bounce out of the
That's it, a one team.
So we will start here at the 25.
I'm about to do that shit. Bro, why can't I do that shit with Reed?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be
my boy A.
as he gets it to the 30.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers.
Bro, I will launch him every time, bro. That's why you should have made it to the next round. So I'm about to go download that play again.
Only picked up 5 yards.
2nd down, Peterson again. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Now what playbook is in, bro? I think he told me.
Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the
I think that shit in the Saints joint.
Bree's going to go on 4th down.
AP always open. AP.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From midfield, here's Breeze. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Niggas is on Larry.
Here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Nah, that shit be getting open, bro. That shit do the same shit. But it's not like the joint that you got, bro. The joint that you got crazy.
And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this.
I'm about to try to run any coverage. I'm gonna just run that shit stock, bro. Just try to beat that shit. Damn.
They'll start this
bro, about to run that shit back.
30. Pretty nice work on the return.
All right, let's see if that shit beat this.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long. As
this shit gets smoked.
Second and a bundle. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this
smoked your boy.
My goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
That shit's on, yo, but that shit's crazy.
A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Wait, TV be running these blitz plays.
And here we go.
Yeah, scheme. Niggas be trying like they don't be scheming.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Yeah. Here are the Vikings now to start.
This right here.
And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the championship round in 1 week's time. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13.
I forgot I got to click on to get niggas more speed.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Vikings are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Peterson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's Breeze to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Breeze. And that's going to be knocked away in the
That's that acrobat going crazy.
Nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side
These
of the
niggas got butterfingers.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Bro, so when you ran that shit the first time, how was that nigga on that shit, bro?
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time,
all right, let me see this.
Everything turned out just okay.
On 1st down, Breeze. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Going up top. He's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
That was hilarious. That shit.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure.
I need
Oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
The score, the Vikings 52, 49ers 27.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be
gay, bro.
Inside the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this last side of the field.
Bro.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners get a bit closer. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Breeze is looking to throw. And this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Holt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
That's the only deep joint I got. I got a couple of them.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
49ers 34.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yo.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yeah.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard
I heard niggas.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Yo, them niggas really don't run their full speed.
There is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They're going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They're going deep for Hill. They got his man complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of the timeouts. It's just their first. Two more to use.
That shit nutty, bro.
Bree's going to throw here. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
He said add to their lead.
Too.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Nah, that's a GG's, bro. Niggas was burning me every time.
In the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the
I'm about to check that shit out.
starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure.